Hey, what's up guys? I'm IWrocker, and I'm gonna go over my favorite vehicles, my favorite off-roading vehicles that we can't get here currently in the United States of America. I've recently learned more about these based on the awesome community and the reaction videos over on the Saudi Arabian off-roading in the sand dunes. Those videos again did great, and they were super fun to make, and the reception from the community of the channel and those guys over there were awesome. They are super cool, and we formed a great friendship over this, and those videos did really well, and I'm very happy about them. And what's cool is their off-roading style is awesome. They have these big organized events there, way out in the sand dunes, and it looks really, really fun, and you get a lot of variety of vehicles. And most of these vehicles we don't have over here in the U.S. Some of them are similar, but like they're a little different and called something different in America, and then some of them we straight up don't have. Okay, so first up, if I was off-roading over there, or over here for that matter, I would want something lightweight. So my past, I've had a Ram Power Wagon, which is a big 3/4 ton Ram, and it's made for off-roading, but it's really, really big, really wide, and really heavy. Like in really, really wet mud, especially sand dunes, things like that, even deep snow, it's very heavy. And it can become very hard to navigate up obstacles when it's heavy. It just wants to sink in, no matter how good the truck is. I also have had a 4-door Jeep Wrangler Sahara. That was an awesome vehicle. Jeeps are kind of worldwide, and they're good across all terrains. They're a little heavy, but they're pretty good. I mean, they're nimble, they're agile, they're small enough to fit most places, and Jeeps just got that formula, that winning formula. It was great off-road wherever it went. But the first one I would choose that I can't get here, and people who have watched my reaction videos to the Saudi off-roading, you guys will laugh about this. First one is the Nissan Patrol pickup. The Nissan Patrol truck, I hope I'm getting that name right, was the truck that I thought was really old in the reaction videos and is actually new. Like, they still make these now. You can get, like, you name it, 2017, 2018, 2019 model truck. But it does look kind of retro. It's got retro styling. But this truck looks really cool. I'm a fan of old trucks. I think this would be a cool concept, having a newer truck, that's been assembled very recently and probably has, still really good build quality in it, but is an old school kind of style. I like that a lot. So that truck I would like, it's small, it's nimble, it can fit a lot of places if you're in trails. But of course it's good in, dunes because it's light and it can climb its way out of things. And it doesn't sink in very easily because it's not some big 8,000-pound truck. Okay, second on the list, this one would probably be the best overall. This is again from my reaction to the off-roading in Saudi Arabia videos. They were very knowledgeable and taught me about this truck that I had said in those videos I liked a lot and seemed to be doing very well. And this would be the Mitsubishi Pajero. But these things were dominating in those videos. They looked like they were nice short wheelbase. They kind of had that Jeep formula. Like, they just had everything right. They looked like they were quick, they were nimble, agile, and obviously the four-wheel drive was biting down really well. And I assume they're pretty lightweight as well. So those things looked really cool. I like the styling on them. I think you could make those into some pretty cool off-road rigs. With some, attachments on there and cool colors and some cool looking wheels and tires. So, yeah, the Mitsubishi Pajero, that one is awesome, and they still sell those over across the world, just not in the United States. And those are really cool. I believe those are V6s. Someone tell me in the comments. So that's a good light vehicle with still adequate power from a V6, especially if maybe they were different specs. I know certain vehicles that were sold in the U.S. and sold elsewhere, there's always different specs elsewhere. So like, certain trucks or SUVs that are sold elsewhere that are sold in the U.S., they have diesels or turbocharged options for their trucks, maybe different bumpers or whatever. And the U.S. ones are always very small. Like, we always have small amount of options to choose from. Usually one engine, it's always a gas. Like, we have very limited availability even on vehicles that are sold here. Ones overseas always have more options, more engines, and is usually kind of a better product. Okay, and our final vehicle that looked like it performed really well and that I would want to try out overseas and even have here in America would be the Toyota Fortuner. I hope I'm saying that right. Someone told me in the comments that it's kind of like a 4Runner, but it did look a little different to me. It looked similar, but still looked like its own vehicle. These did very well in the reaction videos that I posted. I remember one when they lined up in reverse, it went right up in reverse. Of course, that was probably a good driver as well. But those vehicles look very balanced. They're kind of a longer wheelbase than the other vehicles I mentioned. And I would assume they have a V6, maybe a V8. But those look very good as well. And they kind of shocked me a little bit because they looked less kind of rugged, like less straight up off-road. They kind of looked like more designed, sleek, like more of a street SUV, but obviously not. It performed very well. So there you have it, guys. Those are a little bit kind of bland description of some foreign vehicles that we don't have in America that I would like to off-road in. They look very cool. These vehicles are very strong and good at off-roading. And it's a shame that America doesn't get, quite a big slice of the automotive market that other countries do. We do have a lot of vehicles missing in America that other countries throughout the world do get to enjoy. So hope you enjoyed that for you Americans. And if anyone across the world is watching this, you probably know about these vehicles. And I might have not known the most about them, but be easy on me. I don't have them here. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Happy off-roading. Always stay safe and have fun out there. And make sure to climb right over that like button. Turn it blue and for off-roading. And make sure to subscribe for more automotive and off-roading content. And like always, guys, I'll catch you later.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.